Hey guys, it's Dr. Rick from SurfFit 50, and we want to continue our Surfer Shoulder series. We've gone over the screens, we've gone over some soft tissue mobility, and hopefully you've kind of did those things. And what we want to start now is we want to start some beginning stages of strengthening. A lot of times you hear the word rotator cuff. The rotator cuff is actually 4 muscles, and it basically helps to stabilize that ball into that socket. And it's really important for our surfing and our paddling, as well as the other shoulder musculature. So I'm going to give you some basic starting strengthening exercises, and then we'll progress in upcoming videos. But if you have a bench like this, it's great. But if not, you can use your couch or whatever. But I'm going to do both arms at the same time. But if you don't have a bench, you can do one arm. And then alternate each side. So we're going to start with a basic, what we call it ITY exercise, and I'll go over those with you. Again, it's really important that we have our core engaged and we have a good spinal alignment as well. So the first one is just the easiest one. It's an I, right? So you're making an I. So you're in a good position. Your chin is tucked. Your core is tight. Your butt is tight. And all you're doing is make sure you squeeze those shoulder blades and come back and then come down. Make sure you engage those shoulder blades, back and down, back and down, all the way down through the full range, like that. Okay? I would do maybe, the rotator cuff muscles are an endurance muscle, so that 3 sets of 10 usually doesn't work. So I would try to shoot for 30, but you might find that after 10 or 15 that you're getting some quivering or some burning. It's okay, take a rest, go back, but work up to 30, 35. The next one is the T, so you're making a T. All you're doing, again, chin tuck, butt tight, core tight, shoulder blade set, just come out and then down. If you want more of a challenge, you can put the thumbs up and then down. Good breathing. And then down. And you feel like I feel a lot in the shoulders. I feel a lot in kind of in the mid back and stabilizing. So it's a really challenging exercise, but it's kind of functional because we're always on our stomach when we're paddling. The next one is a Y. And all you're doing is same thing, same position, and you're making a Y coming up and then coming down. Coming up, coming down. And again, work up to 30. So those are the I's, the T's, and the Y's. And then we want to start to kind of work on that rotator cuff even more. So if you can get a piece of band, again, the whole thing with the rotator cuff, it's not really a strength muscle. It's more of an endurance muscle, which we know from when we paddle, right? You get that kind of shoulder burn, right? You're not going to be doing heavy weights with the rotator cuff. What you want to do is just start with some light band, and you can kind of do both. Good chest lift, like we talked about with a chin tuck back in the cervical series. Again, elbows by the sides, open and close, open and close. Okay, full motion, open. You're not going to want to kind of like rotate. Okay, and then what you can do, elbows by the sides, this way and down. Okay, good posture, good core tight. All right, and then a progression from that, okay, would be more getting that arm in a 90-degree position and rotating out this way. Okay, so what we're going to do is, again, you're going to take the band, step on the band, come this way, and then you're going to rotate up and then down, up and then down. You're not going to kind of come this way. Again, keep this nice and stable. Up, down, core tight, both sides. And then we want to start to get into a little bit of rowing. What you can do is you can row a couple of ways. You could take the band, you can step on it, you can just do a row this way, okay? You can do an alternating row that way, okay? Or what I like is it's gonna hit both shoulders. It's almost like an archer, is that you take the band, put it around your hand that way, all right? And then what you're gonna do is this is gonna be stable, and then you're gonna pull and back. Now again, you're gonna get a little rotation from that thoracic spine, which we want, but you wanna keep your belly button nice and forward. So this way and back, this way and back, both sides. But again, work up 30, 40 repetitions. Again, you'll feel that burn. And then the last one is, which I like to do, is just now we're going to take all those muscles that we just worked and we're going to put it into the functional activity of paddling, right? So get on your bench this way. Again, assume that position, a little bit of thoracic spine, head, chin tucked, and just kind of simulate that paddling motion. Okay? Butt tight, core tight, simulate that paddling. You could go slow, you could go medium, you could go really fast, like you're really digging, okay? So again, taking all those muscles that we just worked and putting it into that, waking up that nervous system that it's, this is what we're really trying to get out of this whole kind of program, is to help our paddling. So putting it into the functional activity is very important. So that's the basic shoulder strengthening exercises that I wanted to share with you. Rick McAvoy, surffit50.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a lot more videos on there as well. Next time we talk, we'll talk about more of a body weight and more pushing, pulling exercises that we can do. So a progression from this program. So hope that was helpful, and we'll talk to you guys later.